a vida era mais difícil para mulheres do que homens em 1990?
I think now it's much easier for women than for men. Because, like, women won't stop in working. Because house cleaning, they won't stop working. Like, it would be almost the friends that I know, it's everyone, like, cleaning house. And then, like, for the men, like, they stop in working. And in summertime, in the winter time, I think it's better for women right now.
Like,
for work.
how is it different, like, comparing with men and women?
I think now the woman has more responsibility than the man's.
Assim, direitos, mãe?
Direitos? I don't know. I like no. It's the same. For me, it's the same.
Okay. Do you miss your life in Brazil?
No, I'm okay. After I have 5 kids. Yeah.
That's very true. Would you ever go back?
I went one time, just about 2 years ago.
But would you, like, go back to live there?
No, that's for visiting for about 3 weeks.
Would you rather live in the United States or in Brazil?
I prefer to live in here.
And in a report I found as well, it says that Brazil was going through a rough time with, like, inflation and foreign debt. Is that the reason? Like, things were so difficult for you back then?
No, I really like it here. And
No, in Brazil.
No, right, but I don't think much to go back in Brazil. I think for me, like, to live with the 5 kids in Brazil, I can.
No, like when you were living in Brazil, back in the 1990s, there was inflation and there was a lot of foreign debt. Did that make your life any harder in Brazil?
It's hard. It's no change.
Mas é assim.
Eu sei, entendi. It was hard anyway. It just my mom was working to do everything. Like, my mom was working. I was the oldest, watching my brothers. Well, from poor family, it doesn't change much.
That's true.
Like, for the rich people, right, they change a lot, but not for us. It's not money we can change.
Do you think the rising population will affect the United States economy, considering how everything is today?
Não entendi.
Assim, como tantas pessoas estão vindo aqui, como a população está crescendo, você acha que isso vai afetar os Estados Unidos hoje?
No, what I think that affected the United States is those people doing the bad stuff, like those guys like stopped Boston for about 2 days. I think those affected the economy, and they spend a lot of money with fighting, and that's that I'm thinking affected the economy, but not the people's.
Okay. In statistics, it said that New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Illinois, and California appears to be absent in immigration or have grown very little. So, why would you risk coming to the United States and living here?
For me, it was okay. It's like, it's better to try.
That's very true. Did you live anywhere else before moving to Massachusetts?
No.
Was it difficult getting a job considering the circumstances of the United States today?
How today? I think today was a little worse than before.
So it was easier back then?
Oh, Brazil?
No, in here, getting a job.
That's a little difficult right now.
Do you regret coming here to the United States? Do you regret it? Regret. É assim, se você pensa em voltar, se você acha que umas vezes que não foi uma boa ideia.
No.
No?
No.
You have a family of 5 kids. So how do the opportunities increase for them here in the United States? Você tem 5 crianças. Então, como as oportunidades cresceu morando aqui? Como que teve mais oportunidade?
Here we have a lot of help, like with the mass help, things like that. And for me, it's better, much better in here. I like it here.
Was there anything like different that you wouldn't have been able to do in Brazil but you can do here?
Oh yes, a lot of things that we're able to do in here that you cannot do in Brazil, like go on vacation sometimes. And in Brazil, you cannot go on vacation or like with the 5 kids, it's very expensive. Here, it's still it's expensive, but if you save a little money, you can go.
If you could change anything from when you came here, what would you change?
I don't think I would change nothing.
Okay. So some people in Massachusetts have some problems with the immigrants that live here in Massachusetts. For example, a question that was asked is if illegal immigrants should be given access to the government to subsidized health care. They answered yes, but after they got like the help that they needed, they should be deported. What do you think about this?
About the people who get deported to Brazil?
No, like some people, a question that was asked was, should illegal immigrants be given access to subsidized healthcare? Like if they needed help with healthcare. They answered yes, they should, but after they had their help, they should be deported. What do you think about that?
After they get help, they're deported.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Você entendeu,
I'm
não?
confused.
Assim, tem umas pessoas aqui em Massachusetts que não gostam de imigrantes morando aqui.
Eles usam do seguro.
Então, uma pergunta que foi perguntada para os estados. Os imigrantes legais, se eles puderem ganhar ajuda do governo com healthcare, se eles tiverem com muita dificuldade, você daria isso para eles? Eles falam assim, sim, só que depois disso, eles deveriam ser deportados. O que você acha disso?
I don't think they have to be deported. It's very hard when they come to a family house and just took someone and get them deported because they don't think about their family. And sometimes they have kids and the kids they suffer, and some people they don't care about that. I don't think it's fair.
I see. So another question that came up was, should the children of illegal immigrants be granted citizenship? They said yes. What do you think about that? Assim, as crianças de pessoas ilegais, eles deveriam ter o citizenship, o green card.
Oh yeah.
Eles falaram sim. O que você pensa disso?
I think yeah, they do. They have to.
Não, o que você pensa da resposta deles? Que eles falaram, assim, uma pergunta foi, as crianças que moram aqui na América de pais legais, eles deveriam ganhar o citizenship. O que você acha da resposta deles?
Mas eles ganham citizenship.
Eles não,
As pessoas legais.
Eu sei, mas o que você acha disso?
Eu acho, I think it's fair. Why? They live here. Why they cannot get the citizenship if they born here?
Não, eles falaram sim, mas eles deveriam pegar.
All right. Then I think it's no right. I agree.
Okay. So, last question for this unit is, for this unit, there's one more. What do you think of the increasing debt deficit?
What I'm thinking?
About like the increasing debt, because in the United States, the foreign debt from like
Mhm.
borrowing so much is
I think
really bad.
yeah, I think it's the people has to stop and make a war like fighting. They have to stop and fighting, and they want the I think the in Brazil because we have a lot of poor family and then like the people has no enough job like they get involved with drugs with the violence and it's they killing people for nothing and in United States it's they really have a better condition like they can invest like at the young peoples and I think they just have to stop and make like those fightings because get like it's not a good example for the teenagers coming right now like those teenagers in school and it's not a good example.
Okay, so there's a immigration reform law coming out, and how do you feel about that? Do you think it'll be good for the economy and the status of the immigrants?
I mean what do you mean?
Assim, tem a reforma para os imigrantes
Mm.
que vai sair agora, que vai ser bom para assim ganhar os
I
preços.
think it'll be good. I think it'll be good because then like, because there's a lot of people that don't pay taxes. Like they force all those people's like they have to pay taxes. It's good for the country.
Do you think it will help improve anything?
I think so. They're gonna collect a lot of money.
What's bad about it? Do you think there's anything bad about it?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, immigrants started 28% of all new U.S. businesses in 2011, employing 1 in 10 U.S. workers. Do you think this is a bad thing?
I'm getting tired. Sorry.
Em 2010,
Mm-hmm.
28% dos imigrantes foi quem que começou todos os businesses aqui nos Estados Unidos. E deu trabalho para um em 10 das pessoas morando aqui nos Estados Unidos. Você acha que isso é uma boa coisa?
Of course. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of people's like they like in Everett City. When I came here, the Everett City was like not beautiful like today. Like today, they have like a beautiful high school. Like it's much better than when I got here. And it was a lot of immigrant people's like in Everett. They build in a house. I know it's a lot of people buy a house they can afford it, but there's a lot of people like they they like they did a lot for the city.
So, immigrants founded 18% of 2010 Fortune 500 companies, creating jobs for 3.6 million people. When including immigrants and their children, the number of the Fortune 500 companies with immigrant roots jumped to 40%, employing more than 10 million people. How do you think this was effective? How does it help the situation? Não
I'm
entendeu.
tired.
Tá vendo? Você vai falar isso no vídeo, não, pra me matar. Ele falou assim, faz... tenho certeza que a pessoa não estiver cansada, que quando isso acontece, eles não conseguem pensar muito bem, não.
Yeah,
Por
that's
isso que
true.
ele fala antes.
That's true. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Vou
Ask
falar.
me again.
Os imigrantes, eles fizeram 18%. Para de fazer isso.
Vaza.
Eating.
Eu não quero saber.
It's
Aldo, você tá saindo no meu vídeo, eu tô ficando com raiva de você.
You start talking to me.
Para. Os imigrantes, eles fizeram 18% da companhia de 2010 500. Fazendo trabalhe para